Hello world, today is Saturday, January 17th, 2026. It's around 9:30 p.m. and this is another vlog, a 10 minutes raw unedited talk about what is top of mind. I'm in the NS Cafe and I've been meditating. I meditated a lot today for like a 3-hour session nonstop. And then I did a 10-minute like staring in my video mirror, and it's kind of a meditation. It's a mirror meditation, gazing into my essence. So these vlogs are kind of a public journal, and they are a record of my life. It's amazing to be using technology this way. So I'm in network school and today's a Saturday. I woke up 6:30, I did a run for an hour. It was a beautiful run around the island, and I listened to music and I listened to motivational YouTube recordings, which were beautiful. And then I did a bit of a workout, and then I had breakfast. I had amazing discussions at breakfast about AI agents and crypto and innovation in China and India and the future. So then I did got a cup of coffee. I had a conversation with my roommate about finding the zone of genius and about what I'm working on today. And my goal today was to build a fucking Hexley.world, an app where you launch your own kind of cloud container that runs your own agent, like a cloud code agent that will just have all these skills and operate your life. And this is like the way that world is going to go, the way that computers are going to go. This is the most exciting fucking thing that I've experienced in a long time. And I'm like, this is so good. So I've been working on this, on creating a video around this. And I created a skill that creates videos. And it's not really perfect, but it's good. Then I worked on the code a little bit with Cloud Code. I worked on my robot. Oh, the robot's still there. No one took it. That's good. Fuck. The robot is good. So then I meditated for 3 hours in one of these booths. Oh, yesterday? Okay, and then I'll just finish my day. I had dinner. I skipped lunch. Then at 7 p.m. I hosted this AI film showcase. And I played 4 of my films. And 2 other guys played their films, and it was a pretty good event. Then I came back here, and yesterday I hosted a film screening night, and I watched watched The Thinking Game, and it's about Daniel Hasib, founder of DeepMind. Just watching him was just clicked a lot in me, because you could see that how his childhood shaped him. His whole life, he was a chess prodigy, and a couple anecdotal stories about his life were really impactful to me. And one of them is that when he was at a championship in Liechtenstein in a church on the side of the mountain. There was a big hall full of chess players, and he was playing against this other player for like 10 hours. Then at the last moment, he folded, and then the other player was like, "Why did you fold? You could have been a draw." And he was like, "This is so stupid. Why are all these people spending so much thinking power on this game? It's so useful, so useless. They could be doing so much more beneficial things." Anyway, then he taught himself programming. He worked for Europe's best gaming studio at 12, built Roller Coaster Simulator. It was one of the best games ever developed. Then he went to Oxford. Then he created DeepMind, created AlphaGo in 2016, beat the world's greatest Go player, stayed in London. Eric Schmidt from Google called him a natural scientist in the interview. Then he what else? What else did he do? He got into protein folding. Okay, he played StarCraft. They didn't win. That was kind of sad. Too bad. They built AlphaZero. They built this like Atari system game program that beat all these Atari games. That was actually before AlphaGo. So then he's fucking brilliant. So he's just like on this quest to solve AGI. That's like his explicit quest. Then he got into solving the protein folding problem. He got pretty far, and then during COVID, he like cracked it with his team. There's a competition where they compete. They got like the best. So they solved all the proteins. Then he got a Nobel Peace Prize for that last year in 2025. Now, then there's a couple clips from him like working on current stuff like AI agents, swarms of agents, things like that. So anyway, that's my story about him. But so it impacted me, just like seeing this person thinking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why aren't I fucking thinking like that and solving hard problems like that? And what the hell am I doing? So like, it shows you, this documentary, like how you apply thinking, how you can apply thinking to solve problems and use your brain correctly and not like get overwhelmed by emotions or get upset or get angry and like give up. And then like you have to know what the hell you're doing. Like I mean, like it takes years and it takes persistence, and you really need to have persistence and focus, and that's really what sets you apart. And you just have to pick one thing, and you really have to be persistent, and you have to take multiple days to like go at the problem, and you keep going. So I also like was looking through my photo albums, which is like fucking almost 9 years of photos, but it's so valuable. And if I had a photo album that went all the way to my childhood, I would be a different person, because it's so valuable to see yourself and to understand yourself. What's amazing thing is like fucking your memories are just AI generated videos of yourself. So how about you generate some better videos of yourself, and then you'd be like, you can have multiple past lives. Maybe I should make an AI generated film of myself being like a chess prodigy and fucking learning to code on my Windows 95, and then working with Steve Jobs and then helping build Bitcoin and helping build Ethereum. I should just fucking do that, and that's the most fucking amazing thing I could ever fucking do. Because then your mind is like, I just did that. Your mind believes it, but it doesn't really matter if you did it or not. But because your mind believes it, and then you know that you have this belief that you have the knowledge, but you really already have the knowledge because your brain is a computer and it can just process just as good as any other computer. You just need the data, but you can access the data and you can just copy the weights, which is like the learning. You just fucking learn anything just by looking or believing, and you just download the information. You just download the weights. Boom. Instant app for $1 billion. So it's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. Now it's 10 minutes here. I'm gonna go. There's people playing cards. Peace. Thank you for watching, and as always, sending you good thoughts, frequencies, vibrations. May you be free from suffering. Love. Sending you love.